Hi, I'm Jeff Easton, executive producer and creator of White Collar.
Hi, I'm Matt Nix, creator and executive producer of Burn Notice. We share both a network and a studio.
Yeah, we're both on USA Network. We met actually when Matt had just shot the pilot for Burn Notice and they realized they had a train wreck. So, he was really at a desperate spot and said, what can I do to possibly save this show?
It was a cry for help.
I tried to sugarcoat it a little bit. I said, look, it's not a complete disaster.
So much.
Oh, you've been a big help.
Ideally, a bug should never be seen by anyone, but when there's a possibility it may be, it's best to make it look like something people won't want to touch.
I think writing an episode of Burn Notice has got to be pretty hard. You got to go on Hulu, you got to find an episode of MacGyver, you got to write all that up, you got to delete the word mullet.
Of course.
And then you got to put it on the air. I mean, that takes a good half hour.
I have to be honest, I didn't see that one coming.
Burn Notice is pretty much this explosion of orange and bouncing boobs and guns. And then there's Michael's mother smoking a cigarette.
Please do not smoke in here.
We like to talk about interesting things on this show. We don't like to just pull guns and have people get shot and kidnapped.
When you can't write, you blow things up.
You gotta fill up the page space with something.
Boom. Boom. I mean, boom.
Need a moment to recover? I might actually.
I haven't seen explosions consistently that good since the A-Team. I love when cars blow up, but nothing actually falls off the car.
You're welcome.
Oh, plot problem? Don't know where to go in this scene, let's blow something up.
And it works, actually. It works really well.
Oh, okay.
I like to compare the shows basically in our style of t-shirts. Here's our show. We have a picture of Neil Caffrey, kind of silver on black. It looks very sharp. Whenever it comes to Burn Notice, it's very loud. I don't know how much more abrasive you can get.
Figuratively and literally.
I think you've possibly created the most courageous, brave character on television. I mean, you have to be brave to consistently wear suits that went out with Macarena.
I'd say he loses marks for style.
Michael Westen, he's a great wax figure. He knows how to stand there and sort of be expressionless, and that takes a lot of talent.
This doesn't have to become a scene.
Neil Caffrey, on the other hand, is like a really smooth operator. He can move throughout the upper echelons of New York society.
I think I can handle that.
He's the man every man wants to be.
Imitation, flattery, you know what they say.
Jeffrey Donovan's the guy who shoots that man.
Yes, I do.
The difference between the women of our show and their show. I would have to say that ours are very smart and intelligent and beautiful.
Hot.
Hot.
They have a lot of bikini-clad women on their show.
Fiona's fun, and she looks good with a gun.
There's a good boy.
But, how does she look in a pantsuit? I don't know. Our characters look pretty sharp in pantsuits.
It's exciting, slightly erotic.
When I think about spies, I always think, my God, what's their bitter mom up to?
What kind of sissy wouldn't sleep with a gun under his pillow anyway?
I watch James Bond. That's the first thing I think of. Is, my God, what is his mom doing now?
I need to talk to you?
Not now, Ma.
Right now.
Excuse me.
Covert intelligence at the most basic level is a type of weapon. Like any weapon, it can be used for good or evil, to make war or peace, to serve justice or power. It comes down to one thing: what you decide to do with it.
Voiceover is used a lot in Burn Notice, and it's a wonderful tool for a lazy man.
Why am I not surprised?
I think the use of voiceover on the show actually makes Michael Westen look like a pretty crappy spy.
Your boy is awfully opinionated.
He's telling like 5 million people what he's thinking and why he's doing it. No wonder the dude got burned.
I don't think you thought this through.
The other thing that I'm really blown away by in Burn Notice is that really unique editing style you guys have come up with. We actually will stop the show.
How inappropriate.
I don't know how many times I've watched Burn Notice where I'll go over and hit the side of my television. And then realize, oh, I'm sorry, that was a stylistic choice. I didn't realize that. I thought it was a technical difficulty. I thought something had gone horribly, horribly wrong.
Do you even have to ask? Oh, just once I wish I did.
Like pro athletes, spies know that no amount of practice or planning simulates the adrenaline rush of real action. That's why you always have to be ready to adjust tactics on the fly.
The truth is, I really like Burn Notice. It's a really good show. I mean, I watched all of season 1. And then I got my own show, so things got busy. It's a really good show. I mean, it's really engaging. I mean, the characters are great. The writing, as much as I make fun of the voiceover, it's only because I wish I'd have thought of it first.
You're welcome.
There was a time when, for a minute there, we were going to be on the same night.
Yeah.
We were going to be at 9 o'clock, you were going to be at 10 o'clock. I was very excited about that. And then, you know, it didn't happen. You know, hey, at least we're on the same network.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know,
I'll take
so
that.
turn on USA Network, you can catch them both.
Yeah.
Delightful.